Good morning. Today, with the ringing of our peace bowl, we affirm our collective hope for peace. We acknowledge that these lands that we love are the historical lands of the Yavapai people. We pay our respects to elders, both past and present, and to their stewardship of the land throughout the generations. We pledge ourselves to respect and honor the earth, our mother, through our celebration. Please enjoy our gathering music today, Song of Summer Solstice by Yana Yinton.
Today, I'm going to show you how to do the
Okay. Well, good morning to everyone who is here and on Zoom. Welcome to Granite Peak Unitarian Universalist Congregation. I'm Bronwyn Butterfield, your worship associate for today. And we want to thank our members of our Kindred Spirits pagan gathering who will be participating as well. We're thrilled to do this service for you. And I want to give a big thank you to Suki for organizing this event. We extend a warm welcome to all, and we're glad you're able to join us and hope you are in good health. It is good to be together. It's wonderful seeing so many familiar faces, as well as, I believe, a few newcomers. Welcome to you. Would any of our visitors be comfortable standing, introducing yourselves, and letting us know what brought you here this morning? Suki will bring a microphone around that I hid. Oh, here. Oh.
Okay, I did see some name tags on people that might be first timers. Skylar.
Thanks. Hi, I've been here before. I just finished my second year in college. I'm here as the grandson of Bonnie and Fred Ford.
Oh, lovely.
Welcome, Skylar. Anybody over here on this side want to? Okay. I think you were here last week. Would you like to introduce yourself again?
Yes.
I hold on.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, my name is Eric Lane Gibson, and much love to all. To become one, families to become all the loving, caring, joyful, loving family of one. Hallelujah. Amen.
Thank you, Eric.
Thank you.
Would either of you like to introduce yourself? No pressure. Oh, I don't have the pens.
Oh.
Where are the pens?
Well, I actually borrowed one.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, okay. Reverend Roger isn't here today. He gets a day off, but he always gives out a pen to first-timers. you get a pen if you tell us who you are. And what you're here.
Good morning, my name's Paula. I had no idea that there was this kind of congregation in this particular place. I found out that you were here on Solstice, which is big for me, and glad to be here. And you're talking about Solstice, even better. And I hope to get rid of the sense of free-floating rage that's come over me in the last few months, if you catch my drift. So, it's nice to be here.
Welcome, Paula. And with you is...
Up you go, girl.
I'm Lex. I am here to support Paula.
Support is always good. I'm sorry. No, he's been here before. But we'll give you one anyway if you haven't gotten one before. Okay. And who else do we have? Oh, you need a pen too. Did you get a pen last? We can give you another one. It's okay. However, whoever introduces themselves next will have to wait and see if I can find another pen. These say Michael Bailey. These aren't ours. Anybody else? I don't see anybody else. Okay, we have another pen. You can stand up now. Okay, the other thing I want to mention is you all got, hopefully, a stone when you came in. You picked a stone. Did anybody not get one? Shelley, do you still have your stones there? Oh, Karen's got it. Okay. So please raise your hand if we missed you. These are not for joys and concerns. Right now, as you hold your stone, I'm just curious, think about what made you pick the particular one you took. Did you like pause and look for a favorite color or shape or feel? Or did you just pick the first one up? And, why? So these will be used later on in the service.
I believe there's several people in the choir that did not get a stone, Karen. This could take a while, folks, if you want to meditate. Yeah. Suki, would you like me to continue on this part? Would you like me to continue on this? Do you want me to continue now?
No, let's wait until we get...
My hand is getting tired. I can't. She said no. And if you could give me my stone first, I could continue on. You can throw it at me. Thank you.
Got somebody over here that needs a stone. Over there. You got one? Oh.
I will continue at this point. In our work and ministry here at Granite Peak, we are guided by this, our mission statement. We are a compassionate spiritual community that celebrates diversity, nurtures the personal and spiritual growth of all ages, shares our gifts, promotes justice for all, and serves the world we live in. And I'd like to call Lydia up. Did you want to announce, or do you want me to announce? Okay.
Good morning from the membership committee. Next Sunday, June 29th, during the morning service, it's not an extra, we will again welcome new members in a brief ceremony with participation of Reverend Roger. I hope he's well enough to come back, the membership committee, and the congregation. If there are recent members who missed the March 2nd ceremony, we had signed up before March, and you would like to be part of this, please contact me or other people of the membership committee or Lisa at the office, and we'll be happy to include you.
I think we, most of us know that there's a very important congregational meeting immediately after the service. So here's what will happen. After the service, all members will go to a table, and there will be 5 tables, 4 in this room, 1 over there, to sign the book. Each table will have like A through D, F through G, etc. So if you're a member, sign. They will give you a green card for voting purposes. If you have a proxy with you, if someone has given you a proxy to vote for them, then once you sign for yourself, go to the corresponding table with their name and sign for that. You will also get a voting card for them. I believe that's all I need to say. This will, we'd like you to start signing immediately after the service, then go get some goodie, come back, and we'll have the meeting within 10 or 15 minutes in order to carry out the business that needs to be done. We do need a quorum today of about 68 official members. That will include people on Zoom. So if you're on Zoom, please stay after the service and participate in the meeting, and that's what will happen. So it's a great day. We got a wonderful sanctuary that's getting close to being finished, and we'll just finalize the financing issues this afternoon. Thank you.
There are several announcements, and there are numerous ways to learn about the activities and events of our congregation. Info is available on our website at prescottuu.org. All the weekly news is in the Weekly Peak. Newsletter and more can be found on our monthly newsletter, The View. Children over the age of 5 are being taught by our Children's Faith Development Coordinator, Sandra Palacios. Be sure and notice the bulletin board where Sandra posts the art projects that go with each Sunday's lesson. Sandra has planned lessons for the students about the significance of summer solstice. The students will reflect on good intentions for the coming month and create a 3-dimensional flower that represents the sun. Okay, so we already did this. There are index cards and pens on the table for you to write a note of gratitude, blessings, and wishes for Reverend Fritz as his minister role comes to an end at GPUUC. Don't forget to sign your name. His last sermon will be July 13th. Please join us for a going away party for him in Davis Hall on Wednesday, July 16th at 3 p.m. All right, good. I think we're done with that particular part of the service. And I chime the bowl again. Words of gathering. This morning, we gather to celebrate the summer solstice, the zenith of the sun, and the rich fullness of the year. Today won't be your usual Sunday service. This year's summer solstice actually occurred on Friday, the 20th at 6:42 p.m. Arizona time. How many of you did something to celebrate? Okay. Nancy. There's a lot of you. There you go. Very wonderful. I knew there were more than raised their hands, so thank you for doing that. Actually, Mother Earth thanks you, Father Sky and Sun. All right. As we light our chalice and call directions, let us focus on the transformative qualities of fire and our life-giving sun. For the fire is the sun's emissary on the earth. Fire can be contained but not controlled. Fire is the element of transformation and illumination. The old is burned away, and what comes out is totally different. The blacksmith transforms ore into steel. Raw meat becomes a delicious meal. Logs become embers, and darkness becomes light. Today, the world is in dire need of transformation. Swords into plowshares, hate into love, indifference into caring, and war into peace. Let us use the transformative power of fire, symbolically and literally, to light the flame of peace into this world. Lighting our chalice and the directional candles this morning is Shelley Andrews. Did you already light the directional candles? Yeah, you can do that now. What? Kim? Yeah, right now. You're coming up. Yeah, right here.
Yeah. We will now call the directions. In its simplest form, this is a traditional pagan way of greeting the day and honoring the cardinal directions of east, south, west, and north. There are elaborate ways to perform this, and there are simple ways. Sometimes keeping things simple and direct are the most powerful ways to connect with our higher power. Please open your gray hymnal to page 446 and let us call the directions in unison. I'll start, and then if we could take a brief pause between each direction. Spirit of the East, spirit of air, of morning and springtime, be with us as the sun rises. In times of beginning, times of planting, inspire us with the fresh breath of courage as we go forth into new adventures. Spirit of the South, spirit of fire, of noontime and summer, be with us through the heat of the day and help us to be ever growing. Warm us with strength and energy for the work that awaits. Spirit of the West, spirit of water, of evening and autumn, be with us as the sun sets and help us to enjoy a rich harvest. Flow through us with a cooling, healing quiet and bring us peace. Spirit of the North, spirit of earth, of nighttime and winter, be with us in the darkness, in the time of gestation. Ground us in the wisdom of the changing seasons as we celebrate the spiraling journey of our lives. Stay up there. That's it. We just practiced this morning. We welcome the sun into our lives and give thanks for its daily bounty, for its warmth to bless us, for its strength to empower us, for its light to illuminate our way. We do this in the knowledge that its light is also the light of wonder and holy wisdom, blessings that we make welcome in the pattern of our days.
We will now drum the heartbeat. Please join me in saying the words to our covenant, which are in your order of service. Love is the doctrine of this congregation. The quest for truth and service is its prayer, to dwell together in peace, to seek knowledge in freedom, to serve others in community. Thus do we come together. And next, we have a chant in your program called Round and Round the Earth is Turning. I will lead you once through it as a practice. And then the drummers will come in after that. Round and round the earth. Sorry, let me get my throat clear. Sorry. Round and round the earth is turning, 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 round to morning, and from morning round to night. One more time. Round and round the earth is turning, 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 round to morning, round from morning, round to night. Round and round the earth is turning, 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 round to morning, and from morning, round to night. Round and round the earth is turning, 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 round to morning, and see if I can follow the script here. There we are. And Kim, can you come up and read The Sun is High? Sure. Good. Not that you're high or anything. No. Don't go there, no.
Yeah, let's go there. The sun is high above us, shining down upon the land and sea, making things grow and bloom. Great and powerful sun, we honor you this day and thank you for your gifts. Ra, Helios, Sol Invictus, Aten, Sarang. You are known by many names. You are the light over the crops, the heat that warms the earth, the hope that springs eternal, the bringer of life. We welcome you and we honor you this day, celebrating your light as we begin our journey once more.
As we prepare to take the offering this morning, let us embrace the feeling of connection and community that we have when we gather here each week. Let us remember that this congregation and its programs are supported by your generosity. We also give back to the greater community through our Seeds of Support program. This month's recipient is the Yavapai Prescott Indian Nation Community Garden. Please read about them in your order of service. To contribute online, use our website, prescottuu.org. Please enjoy our offertory music, Litha by Lisa Thiel. For those of you who haven't heard, Reverend Roger and his wife were involved in a car accident in Bethesda, but they are both okay. Their car was totaled. Our hearts and healing thoughts go out to them. Our beloved community is the heart of Granite Peak Unitarian Universalists, and as we experience a time of meditation and music, we will take a few minutes to silently acknowledge the joys and concerns of our hearts and our minds. If there is an event which moves you to joy or concern, hope or gratitude, I invite you to come up forward silently and drop a pebble from this dish into our communal water as an affirmation of our connection to one another, here or here. Please don't use the rocks that were given to you. May our joys and concerns surrounded by the healing communal waters of our beloved community be acknowledged here today. So may it be. At this time, Warren Miller will come up and will hopefully lead you in Spirit of Life on page 123 in the gray hymnal.
Spirit of life, come unto me. Sing in my heart all the stirrings of compassion. Blow in the wind, rise in the sea, move in the hand, giving life the shape of justice. Roots hold me close, wings set me free. Spirit of life, come to me, come to me.
And Karen, if you would come up.
Good morning. So glad to see all of you here. We did have a wonderful event Friday night at Watson Lake with over 30 people. I wish next year you all got to make it out there. So we welcome to this celebration of summer solstice. We join together with the many who have come before and with those who are celebrating this present day. The wheel turns again, and it is summer solstice, known to the pagans as Letha. During this time, the sun reaches its highest point in the sky, resulting in the longest day and shortest night of the year. At the summer solstice, we celebrate the warming of the earth, fertility of seeds, and the promise of the upcoming harvest. This astronomical phenomena has been celebrated by various cultures throughout history, each with its own unique traditions and spiritual practices. We acknowledge and honor the many generations of solstice celebrations that are part of the Earth's history. We are grateful to the ancient wisdom that has been passed down from all the corners of the world. Here are some select readings from other cultures regarding the sun. Hindu scriptures. The golden person in the sun is the same who enters within the inner lotus of the heart to feed upon transient images of the world. And it is the same who in the sky as fire of the sun we call time, the unperceived devourer of all transient beings. Pawnee Indian. Whoever is touched by the first rays of the sun in the morning receives life from the power above. The sun comes from the Creator. Its rays is the bearer of life. Behold, hither comes the rays of sun. They pass over all of the land. They come to us. They touch us. They give us strength. Ho. From the Buddhist. Oh, wonderful, the sun arises and all the world is lighted. So wake our minds to truth and we see the brightness and adore. Japanese. Heaven and earth are one. There is no barrier between them. The high heavenly plane covers all of the countries of the world. The heaven-shining goddess rules the heavenly plane for all time to come. This heaven-shining goddess is none other than the sun, which today casts its gracious light over the entire world, casting her light to the very ends of heaven and earth and for all time. The celebrations, the observances, and the events that take place around the world have one thing in common. They replay traditions that have been around for hundreds and some for thousands of years. And when we choose to observe or to participate in these celebrations, we become part of that age-old continuum of traditions that remind us of our relationship to the sun, our connection to the natural world, whose cycles of growth and blossoming, maturity and decay mirror the seasons of our very own lives. The vibrations and energy of our ceremonies entwines with the energy of the ancients, and we all become part of the history and part of the great mystery of all that is. We bring ourselves more fully into the sacred patterns of nature through which we all live. Namaste.
The interplay between light and darkness is a central theme in the spiritual significance of the summer solstice. As the sun reaches its zenith, it symbolizes the triumph of light over darkness, both in the physical world and within our own consciousness. In many spiritual traditions, light is associated with wisdom, clarity, and divine inspiration. The summer solstice, with its abundance of daylight, represents a time when you can tap into your inner wisdom and gain greater insight into your life's purpose. Conversely, darkness is often associated with the unknown, the unconscious, and the shadow aspects of ourselves. The solstice reminds us that even as we celebrate the light, we must also acknowledge and integrate our own shadows. By embracing both light and darkness, we can achieve a greater sense of wholeness and balance. It is important to note that the separation of light and dark halves of the year have nothing to do with good and evil. Light signifies growth and expansion. Dark means withdrawal and rest. Both are necessary. The summer solstice is a time of peak vitality and abundance in nature. Flowers are in full bloom, crops are thriving, and the earth is teeming with life. This outward manifestation of growth and fertility is mirrored in our own lives as well. As you celebrate the summer solstice, take a moment to reflect on the areas of your life where you are experiencing growth and abundance. Whether it is in your relationships, career, or personal development, the energy of the solstice can help you to nurture and sustain this growth. The following words are by David Breeden. The solstices teach us that darkness comes, that darkness goes. The solstices teach us that the light comes, the light goes. The solstices teach us calmly and silently to be calm, silent, learning. The solstices teach us as we circle the sun that everything flies. The solstices teach us to remember the dark, to remember the light, to remember time, the seasons, and love as we circle the sun.
I got called back. The Sun by Mary Oliver. Have you ever seen anything in your life more wonderful than the way that the sun every evening, relaxed and easy, floats towards the horizon and into the clouds or the hills or the rumpled sea and is gone. And how it slides again out of the blackness every morning on the other side of the world like a red flower, streaming upward on its heavenly oils. Say on a morning in early summer, at its perfect imperial distance, and have you ever felt for anything such wild love? Do you think there is anywhere in any language a word billowing enough for the pleasure that fills you as that sun reaches out and warms you? As you stand there empty-handed, or have you too turned from this world, and have you too gone crazy for power or for things?
So now is the time to bring your attention to that stone that you've been holding. Begin to think of what you would like to bring into your life today. We will let these stones hold all our wishes and intentions of this season, helping to create an amazing summer ahead for all of us. First, let's take a moment to look around and notice our connections with each other. Look around at these people who hold us in their hearts during difficult times, who celebrate our joys and who support our own personal spiritual journeys. Let us realize how blessed with abundance we truly are. Reflect on how ideas are planted and nurtured in this fertile field of community. Hold your stone in your hands. Sit comfortably and invite you to close your eyes. Let's invoke wonderful summertime energy. Think of the brilliant sun's light shining down and illuminating you and your stone, warming you and your spirit. As this powerful light shines down, think of all the wishes you have for this summer. Visualize your summer playing out in front of you. Maybe you're swimming in the ocean or visiting with family and friends. Maybe you're resting in a backyard hammock. Whatever you wish for, take a few moments now and think clearly about all that you want to create for your summer. What are your hopes for yourself, for your families, for this community, and for the world? Let the light of Father Son shine on our hopes, and let those hopes be held in the warmth of these stones. When you are ready, you may open your eyes. These stones now hold all the wishes we have for this summer. I encourage you to place these stones in your home or garden or in the community garden here. Throughout the summer, Father Son will shine light on our intentions while Mother Earth will embrace and hold our wishes, helping them manifest for a beautiful summer. Mother Earth, bring the light, fire, and passion of Father Son into our beings so that like him, we may shine and be loved by you. Lend us earth and water, air and fire. Fill us with these elements, these powers of creation, that we may tend them because they are your garden, and that we may be happy and at one with you. So may it be. Our closing song is Good Day Sunshine by the Beatles. The words are in your order of service. You can sing along, or if you prefer, and dance. As the sun spirals its longest dance, may you be blessed. As nature shows bounty and fertility, may you be blessed. May you live with loving intent to fulfill your truest destiny. And we now release the directions with these words. While Shelley blows out the directional candles. Spirit of the East, Spirit of Air, thank you for your presence. Spirit of the South, Spirit of Fire, thank you for your presence. Spirit of the West, Spirit of Water, thank you for your presence. Spirit of the North, Spirit of Earth, thank you for your presence. Father, Son, Mother Earth, thank you for your presence.
Our worship time together has ended. Please join me as we extinguish the chalice. We extinguish this flame, but not the light of truth, the warmth of community, or the fire of commitment. These we carry in our hearts until we are together again. Just wanted to thank you for your patience. I haven't been a worship associate in over a year and a half, so thank you so much.